In a class of 60 students, each boy contributed rupees equal to the number of girls and each girl contributed rupees equal to the number of boys. If the total money then collected was 1600 rupees, how many boys were there in the class? So here it is given that in the class there are 60 students. Each boy contributed rupees equal to the number of girls and each girl contributed rupees equal to the number of boys. If the total money collected was 1600, then we need to find how many number of boys were there in the class. So let the boys be x. Since the total number of students in the class is 60, the girls will be 60 minus x. So the boys is x. If the boys are 10, then girls will be 50. If the boys are 20, then girls will be 60 minus 20, that is 40. If the boys are 30, the girls will be 60 minus 30, which is equals to 30. So the boys is x now and the girls will be 60 minus x. Now it is given that each boy contributed rupees equal to the number of girls. So the contribution is equal to the number of boys times the contribution by each boy. So number of boys is x and the contribution by each boy is equals to the number of girls, which is 60 minus x. Now if we multiply here, x into 60 is 60x and x into minus x is minus x square. So the contribution by boys is 60x minus x square. Similarly, each girl contributed rupees equal to the number of boys. So number of girls into the contribution, which is equals to the number of boys. So contribution by girls is also 60 minus x into x. So if you multiply here, that will be 60x minus x square. Now the total contribution is 1600 rupees, which is nothing but the sum of the contribution by boys and contribution by girls. So 60 total contribution is 1600. So 60x minus x square, which is the contribution by boys, and 60x minus x square, which is the contribution by girls. So the total contribution is equals to 1600. Now if we sum here, that will be 60x plus 60x is 120x and minus x square is minus 2x square. And transposing this 1600 on the other side, that will be minus 1600. Now from these three terms, we can take minus 2 common. So it will be minus 2 into x square minus 60x plus 800 is equals to 0. Transposing this minus 2 on the other side, that will be 0 by 2 is equals to 0. So the equation is x square minus 60x plus 800 is equals to 0. Now if we resolve this equation, means if we find the roots of this equation, then we will get the value of x, which is equals to the number of boys. So x square minus 60x plus 800 is equals to 0 is a quadratic equation. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Now we will find the roots using the factorization method by splitting the middle term. Here the middle term is minus 60. So we need to find any two numbers whose sum is equals to minus 60 and the product is equals to the coefficient of x square and the constant term. Here the coefficient of x square is 1 and constant is 800. So we need to find any two numbers whose sum is equals to minus 60 and the product is equals to 1 into 800, which is 800. So first of all, we will take the list of numbers whose product is equals to 800. It means the factors of 800. So these are the pairs of numbers whose product is equals to 800. 1 into 800 is 800, 2 into 400 is 800 and so on. Now we need to find any two numbers among these pairs whose sum is equals to minus 60. Here if we observe 20 and 40 will sum up to minus 60. So by using 20 and 40 we have to write minus 60. So minus 20 and minus 40 will be summing up to minus 60. And the product of minus 40 and minus 20 is equals to 800. So we can replace the middle term minus 60x with minus 40x and minus 20x. So x square minus 40x minus 20x plus 800 is equals to 0. Now from the first two terms we can take x common and the last two terms we can take minus 20 common. So if we take x common from the first two terms, we will get x here and minus 40 here, and from the last two terms if we take minus 20 common, x will be remained, and since 20 into 40 is 800, So we have taken minus 20 outside, so that will be minus 40 inside the brackets. Now in these two terms, x into x minus 40 and minus 20 into x minus 40, we can take x minus 40 common. So x is remained here and minus 20 is remained here. Now x minus 40 is equals to 0 and x minus 20 is equals to 0. So x minus 40 is equals to 0 means transposing this 40, x will be 40, here x will be 20. Now in this case, the number of boys is 40 and the number of girls is 20. Now in this case, the number of boys is 20 and the number of girls is 20. Therefore, the number of boys in the class are 20 or 40. Similarly, the number of girls in the class are also 20 or 40. If we take x is equals to 40, the number of boys, the number of girls will be 60 minus 40, which is equals to 20. And if we take this x is equals to 20 as the number of boys, the number of girls will be 60 minus 20, which is equals to 40.